Absent the moon, the night is black, peaked by the occasional car on the old highway. Fettered in this cabin, the madness grows inside me moment by moment, not bound with chains made of steel, but of fear, snared inside the trappings of my own device. The hair in my nose elongates as skin-crawling spiders run up and down my arms. A gaunt image in the mirror reflects the hours spent waiting and worrying about the next time. Deeply carved brow funnels the torment pressing down on my soul. All would be well had I been strangled in the crib. Hours are counted in cigarette butts and empty bottles. A ticking clock, my beating heart, are just reminders I'm still here, coherent just enough for my brain to stay switched on. Oh, to fear the night, when the shadows grow long and the sunlight fades into darkness. Slow-moving fog creeps over the meadow, inching closer without discernible motion. Suddenly, as if by magic, the air becomes damp and thick. The frogs and crickets become deathly silent. Like me, they sense it, afraid to move, afraid to breathe, afraid to exist. Sometimes I huddle in the corner with the rats, keeping my eye on their cute sense of alert. Even the roaches pause at the slightest hint of atmospheric pressure. Passing cloud scarcely covers the moon, and everything stops. The dust in the air pauses with expectancy as darkness grows into form, creating abstract glyphs in the mind. Like the slow dripping torment of a sneeze that won't come, a niche that is just out of reach, the lone bee in the car that has you swerving into oncoming traffic, a spider in the corner of your room that won't let you rest until you squash it, the little things that bother. Can you hear the bee? He's closer than ever. Better to kill the family in a head-on accident than let him sting you. Better to kill the spider than find it pressed in the covers with you. Each little ripple on your skin has you sweeping the spider away, but eventually your eyes get heavy and your breathing slows. The anxiety of the crawler gives way to sleep. It's only then the spider gets busy. Little by little, it drops down on your bed. Little by little, it crawls up the leg you've left uncovered, inch by inch, working its way through the tangled sheet, laboring through the night with one driving purpose: to crawl deep into your ear and make a nest where she can breed her offspring. Upon waking, your eyes dart to the empty corner where the spider had been. A subtle itch in your ear causes you to wonder, and every time you feel that slight movement in your head, the motion drives you mad. You convince yourself it's impossible. Nevertheless, armed with an angry Q-tip, you drive home the insatiable notion that the spider in the corner of the bedroom has become a passenger in your head. You dig and dig until it bleeds, but she is deep and out of reach. Now the torment begins. You're consumed with every little twitch or sound. So sensitive is your ear that it becomes sore and begins to ache, forcing your mind to dwell on the spider. Now you become daring. No spider can get the better of you. A plot is hatched to suck the canker out with the family vacuum, ridding yourself forever the notion of the spider's eggs in the brain. Attaching the sucking tube to your ear, you flip the switch, and suction draws out liquid particles. The pain is excruciating, but it's worth it to tear the crawler out of your head. A loud swooshing sound fills your head as the darling spider floats among the scarlet curds into the lint trap. Smiling through the pain, you grab a handful of aspirin and collapse on the bed. Holding your hands tight to your ears, the spinning room slows like a roulette wheel before the marble drops. As the bed comes to a full stop, resting on black, you notice a spider is nestled comfortably in the corner. Welcome to my world. You see, perceiving something to be so makes it a part of you.